I shook my head from side to side, desperately trying to clear the stars from my vision and the ringing from my ears. As my senses returned to normal, I looked around for my squad mates. I saw them, or rather, what was left of them. The mortar had done its job, all three dead. Looking down, I saw I wasn't much better. Legs shredded, penetrating wounds to my chest. I crawled to the window looking out. The battle still raged, but I wasn't done yet. I couldn't stand, but my rifle was intact. I propped myself up, coughing blood. I know I didn't have long, but I could still make a difference. I hoisted my weapon. Scanning the field, I saw an enemy soldier behind a wall. I took aim and fired. One down. Continuing my scan, I saw another shooting into a building. I fired. 2 down. I keep searching. As I scanned, I blinked. What was the kid doing on a battlefield? Damn civilians. Some dark-haired teen with a death wish, wandering around, kneeling by downed soldiers. I shook my head and kept looking. There, I saw a group of them. It was getting hard to focus. I shook my head again to clear it and peered down my scope. 2 enemy soldiers. I hunkered down. A third badly wounded behind him, and a fourth, a young kid with a medical patch on his arm, desperately trying to stem the flow of blood. As I watched, I felt rage grow in me. Why did he get a medic? Here I was bleeding to death, my friends dead around me. What made him so special? Gritting my teeth, I centered my crosshairs on the medic. I took a deep breath, and time slowed down as I lined up the shot. Then, time stopped. Really? A medic? Come on, dude. I heard the voice behind me. I jumped, or at least as much as my damaged body could. The dark-haired teen leaned against the wall. What the hell? He had been 100 yards away a second ago. I looked around, seeing time was still stopped. Slowly, it dawned on me. If you are who I think you are, why do you care? I snarled. I'm dead anyway. The teen sighed, shaking his head. Not yet. You've got about 60 seconds. He sighed again. This is it. Your final moment. What are you going to do with it? The teen smiled sadly. As for why I care, it's not like I don't have plenty of work to do today. I looked back through my scope. Time was still stopped. I focused on the medic. A young kid, scared, desperately trying to help. Time resumed. I lined up my shot. Perfect. Great angle. No chance of a miss. I smiled and released my fingers from the trigger. I lowered the weapon and exhaled for the final time. I turned around. The dark-haired teen reached out his hand and helped me to my feet. He smiled and clapped me on the shoulder. War's hell, man. Let's go somewhere better.